No. Karen's also fairly dissatisfied, it looks like. Welcome back to Let's Play We Ski and Snowboard. What do we do now? Not totally sure. I guess we can go back up to Giant's back so we can get that one thing you're missing. Or that next item for whatever you want to call it. Collection mission. Herb, crystal. Sound like they were in this area at least. They're in Giant's Realm and near all the fossils, which would mean here on the back. Yep, there you are. I don't know how fossils are useful for medicine, but okay. Doesn't sound very sustainable. These loading times. Okay, well, if I have 3 whole minutes to do whatever I want to do. Also, I need something else to jump over if I remember right. I have no idea what that is. Well, I was not trying to do a trick, thank you. Well, I've never landed backwards like that. That's interesting. Anyways. Guess we haven't been in here in a while. Let's take the safest route possible. Seriously though, it would be massive pain to map this area out because you'd have to make sure you'd have to keep track yourself of all the different branches you can go through in here. Which is probably easier said than done. I have gone through this portion on the right, haven't I? This could also be another area I haven't gone through before. I don't recognize those. Ah, I guess there was an area I'd be missing in Yeti, actually. In Yeti's dimension, if we want to call it that. Oh, this one seems to exit sooner. Spits you back out into Basilisk. I think the exit for the other parts of Yeti's dimension are a little further along. Probably. Anyways, we don't have a ton of time left to get back down, I guess, as we kind of wasted some time up there. Yeti's probably not the fastest way of getting from point A to point B. Of course, Basilisk is also not especially fast. That's also the reason it's not an especially fast way to go, I guess. Although from Giant's back, I'm not sure if there's really any faster way to go. I don't know if you can avoid going through Basilisk Wasteland that way. Can we make it now? I was always complaining about how easy these were. But of course, if I make it hard for myself deliberately, I'm not quite sure if I can make it. In part because of the darn Basilisk, which is so flat. No, I can't. Darn it. I hate how flat it is here. I don't want to make an actual effort to get through here quickly. Let's hang a right and go through basically anything else. Let's try to jump over that, okay. Okay. We can still go through the larva if we go through the leftmost portion of Kraken, I guess. I imagine this shouldn't pose any issue. Because of course we're at the entrance to Basilisk now, but the upside is that... Oh, come on game, make up your mind for the night you want me to have to do a safe landing or not. If you go through the larva, That'll put us onto... That'll put us in the ravine. Of course, this area is kind of flat too. At the very least, everything comes after won't be so flat. And trying to go fast through Basilisk just kills me. I may or may not have gone through that particular part of Yeti before. I mean, if I have before, it's probably like a month ago now. So that'd be part of why I don't remember it. I might want to check that on... That was a nice timing, Griffin. Might want to check that outside of a mission to see if I can get... Just make sure I have credit for going there. And I'm not missing anything more towards looking at everything on the mountain. So here we go. See, a whole minute to get to the bottom from here is no issue. Because now we can actually go down a hill. No problem. Okay. That's what a little bit of routing does for you. Hi. Do you acknowledge me? There we go. Now you do. Ugh. I guess at this point then we can just go back to Yeti real quick to make sure I know I've gone through there. Other than that, I guess we can just do more events. And by that I mean like the one event that's actually left. The freeform races. Which are cool. But it's the only thing we have left. There's not much else to do. Don't mind me interrupting your picture. Oh, there was one thing I had in mind too, I kind of forgot about. Amazing. Got some good air off of that. Did I not have to do a safe landing for that? Okay. But after this, there is actually one more thing I want to do. As strange as it might sound, or else as strange as it might seem once I do it. I have no idea if it's gonna be... something that turns out to be kind of stupid. There's only one way to find out. Let's go to the other part of Yeti first, just to make sure the game knows we've been there. How is there a bunch of ice here if there's lava there? Just wondering. Those aren't usually things that coexist unless you're in like Banjo-Kazooie. Or Graffiti Kingdom. Alright though. I'm probably not going to worry about going all the way down to the bottom of the slope from here though, since otherwise I don't think there's anything else I could possibly look at that would be new. Oh, I know I have been here. Oh yeah, because I was right on Snowman. Hi, Snowman. Shoo. Okay, lag spike there. Back up here. Yeah, so eccentrics do not appear in extracurricular events. Interestingly. Which I figured, but just making sure. This is a really strange idea, but I wanted to try it out. Oh, you know? Keep going, Granny. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I was right, it was that you actually have to go up here. Hi world. Other side of mountain. It's a nice view, kind of. And it's a nice view of like a picture, but still. Everyone else, at least Karen's down there. I imagine Yokido or whatever his name was got. Oh, now you do that. Do what I want you to do. Just kind of kept going on down. What I was actually wondering was if you could just keep going up here. Turns out I had forgotten that there was also a little platform there. This is just weird. It's really awkward. Unfortunately, I can't move the camera when I do this. I can't see very well what's happening. Can't move the camera at all. Is my nunchuck in here? There we go. That's when you get some good speed. I want to see though. What does this look like? Out of curiosity. Hey, no. Show me. I also wasn't aware that there was different music for the replay. That's interesting. I appreciate they actually have a camera angle just for this. No. Game. We can see her up at the top right there. Weird camera angle, but okay. I want to see what it looks like when she's... And these people are really cheering me on up there. Apparently. They're really entertained. I want to see what it looks like when I'm climbing the top of the mountain there. But yeah, so this occurred to me that I could actually try to go up there when... Oh, wow! That's actually a really cool camera angle. Why is there a camera angle for that? Unless that's like automatically generated, but it works perfectly. But when the tour guide was talking about the summit of the mountain, I was curious what they're going on about. That's very interesting. Awesome. I guess that'll be it for this episode too. So I'll see you guys next time. Next episode, let's play We Ski and Snowboard, where there's not much left to do, just find some stuff and a couple of race events, and then find one last thing to jump over basically, and not much beyond that. Look at her go. Alright. Bye everyone.